Hey, welcome back. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Latrice Drayton, and I'm owner of Gideon Property Services, a focused real estate group here in Alachua County. So with all the on again and off again weather, I decided to chat a little bit about the difference between the maintenance structures, right? So I'm sure all of you guys, if you're leasing a property, you have some sort of maintenance system set up in place with your community, through your property manager, or through your landlord. And it's important to understand the differences between those maintenance structures to ensure your success. So the first type that you have is on-site maintenance. On-site maintenance, and you'll see this more often with apartment communities, right? And that's where it's exactly what it sounds like. The maintenance staff is on site to service that community, regardless of how small or how large it is. So a lot of times with that setup, it's a lot easier, and with the use of master keys and things like that, to take care of certain requests all within 24 hours and sometimes 48 hours, depending on what the request is, right? The other type that you'll see a little bit more often through property management companies as well as landlords is on staff maintenance, right? Something that's very, very similar, but the key difference is not on site and on site, right? So with on staff, even though they are employed by that particular company, because the properties themselves may be in several different communities or subdivisions, then the process is very different for putting in a request and having that request completed. A lot of times you'll also notice, to your benefit, that there's no master key for all of those separate communities either, right? So even though there may be a maintenance staff in place, they still have to arrange key pickup, scheduling, and also getting out to your property within a timely manner, and definitely battling the traffic patterns that we see here in our area, right? The other type that you'll see is the use of third-party vendors, and a lot of times you'll see that in combination with another maintenance structure style. So the use of third-party vendors happens for either at apartment communities if they have larger projects that they cannot deal with in-house. The same thing with on-staff maintenance, someone who is employed by a property management company. If it's too large for them to deal with in-house, they also may contract it out, and some companies just use contracted out third-party vendors. And what that looks like is a phone call, you putting in the request, a phone call to the vendor, and then scheduling and coordinating with that vendor to come out to the property, right? Again, we need to coordinate organizing, getting keys and access to the property, and all of those things, right? So sometimes the frustration that you may see as a resident in getting those requests completed is you put in the request, and your mindset or your thought process is that every system should work just like the on-site maintenance, where they're out there the same day, it all gets taken care of, whether it's a microwave handle or a flood, right? It's very, very different when it comes to property management companies and using those third-party vendors. So for the success of all, it's usually very important to get to know your particular company or your particular landlord's maintenance structure and work within that system, right? I know a lot of times we hate systems. We just want to put in the phone call and be done with that. But working within the system, within your community or your particular rental property, benefits you, because that ensures your success based on the guidelines that that particular landlord or company has set out for you. Okay, so if you guys have the use of portals, that's the reason why those things are in place for you, to ensure that you have some sort of way of communicating with the company and documenting your requests as they come in, and they have some sort of way of properly tracking those and ensuring that they get them scheduled in a timely manner. Okay, so we'll talk about some different ways, guys, that as residents we can help, and of course as the property management company, we're always looking for better ways to serve you and assist you and get those needs taken care of as quickly as possible. But that is the first way to start. It's just educating yourself and understanding the difference between those three main types of structures and working within that structure. All right, so I hope that helped you. For now, we'll dig into some more details a little bit later on, but I hope you guys are having a blessed weekend, and I'll see you next time.